So, Aikido. Okay, the story of Aikido. Stephen King wrote, or his brother, his son, about a kid, right? And he used to get bullied. And he was a tough kid, but the older kids just had him outnumbered. And one of like some greaser kid comes up to him and says, "Hey, I'll get them bullies off your back if you show me one thing." And he's like, "What?" "How to pitch. How do you pitch so well?" And then he's like, "All right." So he goes over to him, scares him with a knife. He does all types of horror stuff. It has him running flashing lights and smoke machines, and runs back and says, "Okay, I took care of them bullies. Now, how do you pitch?" He says, "It's a natural gift." Okay, now the story behind that. Don't get discouraged. I say it's a natural gift. The spirit. To test the spirit, to train the spirit. The spirit, an exercise for the spirit is like pitching. Yeah, pitching is very spiritual, throwing a ball around. That not necessarily that men do it better, because women have better aspects of it. I see, like in the Buddhists, they kind of hype the women aspects more. Um, but now that I seen this, I kind of seen how the Buddha came with it, like you throw a ball. One, okay, so to practice, a pitcher has to be able to store up his anger and throw it into the ball and use his anger. And what he does to exercise is he takes a flag and he sits there and he shakes it like he tries to get the dirt off it, and just waving it like a map, or I don't know, like to practice limberness. Because to move fast, you have to be limber. You have to be like water, be just splash, fit anywhere. The next aspect is you take the ball and you drop it. I don't know if you pick it up. Picking it up would be an exercise, but you sit there and you understand how gravity works, how gravity is in your favor, that when you push something, it will fall. And it doesn't, there's no change in that. So, next, you put the ball on the floor and imagine there's an upward universal pull that's pulling up. Gain a psychosomatic that you have energy coming up, using faith, that you could pick something up, that you're stronger than you are, that there's something that will help you. Next, actually throw the ball. Blindfold yourself. You blindfold yourself and practice pitching. That will do two things: muscle memory, because you're blindfolded. You do the same thing over and over, regardless of what you see. And what else is it? Oh, you blindfold, you gain muscle memory, and you practice grunt force, like rah, 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 and then you go home and write about it. You write every little thing that makes you angry in this. You learn how to direct that anger, use it toward pitching. And it's good to do it 40 times. In martial arts, 30 to 40. Do it right. There's the tips. Breathe. I mean, I don't do this every day, but it's something I read, and it's something I put the two stories together, the Aikido book, with this. That's like their spirit chi, rather than I think it does go along with the Christian faith, that they believe spirituality is your mind, kind of. But I don't know if your mind, but like believing things that are not there. or that might not be there, or having more faith in yourself. I think it's kind of like, I mean, the pitching is a test of strength, but yeah, it confuses me because then I'm in a circle. Like, it's the mind, the body is exercising, taking care of yourself, like your knees. Make sure you don't hurt yourself. And then the mind is like force. I don't know, like Isaac Newton, but okay, I think I done my job. Okay.